I said, I'm a doctor. Can I maybe be of assistance? Can I help? And then she said yes, and she showed me inside to the bottom of the stairs where there was a lady lying on her back on the floor.
Yes, what happened then?
I went nearer. As I bent down, I also noticed a man on the left kneeling by her side. He had his left hand on the right groin and his right hand, 2 fingers in her mouth. And I remember the first thing he said when I got there was that he said, I shot her. I thought she was a burglar and I shot her.
Does that look familiar?
Yes, that is the lady that I tried to assist.
And in terms of her position?
Unchanged, except for the head lying to the left. When I arrived, it was straight up. I think because Oscar tried to open an airway.
But as far as she was lying there, it's exactly where you found her.
Yes.
We just turned the page. Did you see that?
Yes, it's still the same person. Position also the same.
So, what did you do then? You got there, you saw this person, and what happened there?
Okay, well, the next thing I did was I tried to assist her. So I tried to open the airway and to look for any signs of life. She had no pulse in her neck. She had no peripheral pulse. She had no breathing movements that she made. She was clenching down on Oscar's fingers as he was trying to open her airway. I tried to do a jaw lift maneuver to open the airway. It was very difficult with the clenching down, and all during that time there wasn't any signs of life that I could see. I opened her right eyelid. The pupil was fixed, dilated, and the cornea was milky. In other words, it was already drying out. So to me it was obvious that she was mortally wounded. I looked at the rest of her body and I noted that she had a wound in the right thigh, also a wound in the right upper arm. As I looked further, I saw there was blood and hair and what looked like brain tissue intermingled with that to the right high parietal area of her skull.
And is that what one can see on photograph 133?
Yes, that's right. On the top of the skull, that's where I saw the brain tissue and the blood.
Yes, and then what happened?
Well, during that time, while I was trying to ascertain if she is revivable, Oscar was crying all the time. He prayed to God to please let her live. She must not die. He said at one stage while he was praying that he will dedicate his life and her life to God if she would just only live and not die that night. When I saw that, I couldn't do anything for her because I thought when I arrived there, maybe if you can just hold down a wound or stop bleeding, that could help, but she was way too seriously injured for that.